Hi, I'm Vicky and I'm going to be sharing a review of the Jamdoughnut Cashback app. I've been using this app for a few months now and I've been able to cash out, so I can assure you that it is a legit way to get cash back on your shopping. So how does it work and what do I think of it? This review is going to explain it all. So first of all, how does Jamdoughnut actually work? So this is a cashback app, but it's one where you pre-buy gift cards for partnered brands. So there's over 100 brands partnered up with Jamdoughnut, and instead of clicking through a link like you might do with other cashback sites such as say Top Cashback, or instead of linking up your debit card as to have your purchases tracked with partnered brands, so for example that's what you do with airtime rewards, with Jamdoughnut you're buying gift cards. Now you can do this obviously with Top Cashback. Top Cashback does have that option, however there's so much choice on Jamdoughnut. There are tons and tons of brands on there, and not just random brands, because I find with some cashback sites and some saving money apps and things like that, that actually the brands and the things that are on there aren't stuff that I want to buy. They're not really things that I'm interested in. Whereas what I've really liked about Jamdoughnut is, wow, it's actually shops that I go to all the time, either online or in store. I can buy a gift card, I can use it in store, or I buy a gift card, I can use it online. So in terms of fitting into my life, it's been really, really great. So how does the app actually work? Well, very, very simple. You download it in the App Store to your phone, Android or iPhone, and then you set up an account. And as you can see, you can then start to browse through the different brands. So just to talk you through the different brands that are on here, I'll just list out some of the big ones. Primark, M&S, Just Eat, Costa, Morrison's Fuel, as well as Morrison's Supermarket. Sainsbury's is on here as well. ASOS, Virgin Experience Days, Pizza Hut, Nando's, ZZ, Pizza, Cafe Nero, All Bar One, Bella Italia, Prezzo. So hopefully you get an idea. There's a lot of big restaurant chains, there's a lot of supermarkets, there's also a lot of big shopping brands on there that you can go through. You can browse by category, or you can look at some of the trending ones, some of the most popular ones on there. So once you've found a brand that you actually want to buy from, you just click on it and you go to its page here. So you can see at the top that it gives you the options for spending your gift card. So M&S offers both in-store and online purchasing once you've bought the gift card. So always check through the terms and conditions before you buy, and you should do this with anything, but just see, like say for example, how long your gift voucher is going to last. Some of them may only last 3 to 6 months, and I recommend with this app, only buy the voucher when you know you're going to use it either that day or that week, just so you don't forget about it, because otherwise that's just money wasted. So once I'm ready to buy, once I've picked that brand, I then tap purchase securely and I put in the amount that I want to buy. So this is really useful. So say I'm actually at the checkout right now, say at the M&S food hall, and I know that I'm going to spend like £32, say. I could buy £32 in vouchers right there. I put in the amount. It tells me how much cashback I'm going to get from that, so I'll get £1.72 cashback from that. I then tap purchase securely. Your options for pay are Apple Pay, Google Pay and bank transfer. There's no PayPal option for payment with the Jamdoughnut app. Once you've purchased your gift card, you just redeem it as you would any other gift card. You can find it in your Jamdoughnut wallet. So this is an M&S one that I used a few weeks ago. Just get scanned at the checkout. If you're using it online, then you can redeem online using the gift card number and the PIN code on there. And in exchange for buying that gift voucher, you will collect points. And these points can eventually be exchanged for cash. You need 1,000 points in order to cash out £10. I recently cashed out £10 and 35 pence. Jamdoughnut deducted a 30p fee off of that total, so I got £10 and 5 pence paid into my bank account. It was transferred within 24 hours of me withdrawing. The cashback you'll get with each brand varies. Some of them, a lot of them seem to be around the 5-6% kind of mark. Some of them are lower, some of them are a lot higher. So what are the pros and cons? Well, the big pro for me is that it's not limited to only online usage, and I've now got into a habit, because I shop at Sainsbury's quite a lot and very occasionally M&S too, of if I go in the shop last minute, say to pick up dinner, I'll suddenly think, oh, so I could buy a voucher with Jamdoughnut and save on that. It literally takes me 2 minutes to purchase a voucher to the amount that I know that I'm going to spend, and then I can just scan it at the checkout and I get cash back. So I really love that it is like really convenient, really easy to use, and you've got the option not just for online purchases but in store as well. There's a really fantastic selection of brands on there as well. Unlike other cashback sites that I have used, everything happens really, really quickly in my experience. So as soon as you've purchased a gift card, the gift card is available within 60 seconds. Once you've purchased that gift card, your points are in your Jamdoughnut account immediately. And then once you've reached your 1,000 points, you're not having to wait for various different checks and balances to be met, which I've often found with other cashback sites. They're saying, oh, this is pending until we can get the funds released. I've been able to cash out straight away on that same day when I've hit the 1,000 point threshold, which to me is a big plus. But what are the cons? There are always a few downsides, I guess. So once you've purchased a gift voucher, it is non-refundable. So you do need to bear that in mind. Only buy a gift voucher when you're sure that you're going to be using it. Obviously, gift vouchers do expire eventually. You really need to read the terms and conditions to check when your gift voucher might expire and if there are any other sort of impediments to you being able to use it. And also remember to double check if it's something you do want to use in store, then just check that that particular brand is allowing its gift vouchers to be used in store, because it varies between brand to brand. And another downside would be that it is slightly harder to layer Jamdoughnut with other cashback apps. So I'll give you an example. If I am shopping at Argos, I can click through from the top cashback site, I can use the debit card that's linked to my airtime rewards, and then I can scan the e-receipt with ShopX and I can gather cashback from all of those things. Now sometimes one of those things might be rejected, but often I can get like triple cashback there, and also I can collect Nectar points as well, which is great. Whereas some brands, if you're using a gift voucher, you're not necessarily going to be able to collect cashback on that. So it is slightly harder to layer. You can still use ShopX with it, in my experience. So ShopX is a receipt scanning app, which I use regularly, and they accept e-receipts as well as paper receipts. So that's just something to worth bearing in mind, but it certainly doesn't rule out using Jamdoughnut for me. The cashback that you get for each brand can vary, and sometimes other cashback sites may well offer a more competitive rate, or they might have a particularly special offer on. So it's always worth just going back and just double checking that you're getting the absolute best amount of money back that you can get. So overall, what do I think? It's a really great app to use, super easy to use, really, really convenient. I've used it literally at the checkout in order to get cashback on my purchases in supermarkets. There are tons of really big brands that I actually use all the time, and this is something that has like particularly appealed to me about this app, is that it's not just a bunch of brands where I'm like, well, I might use that once a year, maybe even less. It's things that I actually use on a weekly basis, so it makes a big difference to me. So how much can I actually save with Jamdoughnut? I reckon I'm going to be around about the £10 a month mark, so that's £120 a year, and you know, that's not to be sniffed at, is it? That's a pretty good amount to get back in your pocket. Jamdoughnut reckons that its customers, its users, can get £800 a year, which I think is feasible if you're doing a lot of big ticket purchases, like say holidays, because there's a few holiday and experience day and touristy type brands partnered up with them. If you're doing a few big purchases a year, then I would say that that is realistic, but for me personally, for my usage, I'm probably looking at around £10 a month. Okay guys, I really hope that you enjoyed this review. If you want to sign up to Jamdoughnut, then you can use my referral code, which I'm going to pop into the description below, and you can get bonus points on your first purchase. Thanks so much for watching my review, guys. Bye!